You are welcome to today's session. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to solve this question on the board. We have been looking at indices this very particular month, and we've looked at some of these topics that we've written over here. However, we've gotten to this side, that is the simultaneous aspects of indices. When you are being given a question and it requires you to use simultaneous equation to solve it, that is under indices. So how do you go about with it? And that is what we are going to do. Okay, so when you have this question, the question says that given that 5 exponent a plus 1 equal to 125 b exponent b minus 1, okay, and you have this one also. How do you go about with it? Let's look at the first part. You have 5 exponent a plus 1 should be equal to 125 exponent b minus 1. Now, between these two numbers, the smallest one is the 5. So in this case, you realize that this base, you ask yourself, can you change it to make it base 5 also? So 125 is the same as 5 times 5, okay, times 5, 25 times 5, which is the 125. So meaning that this one will give you 5 cubed. Okay, so you are going to replace this 125 with that. So you have 5 exponent a plus 1 equal to 5 cube b minus 1. Since the base are the same, you equate the powers, all right, giving you a plus 1 equal to 3 multiplying b minus 1. So you have a plus 1 equal to 3b minus 3. They will multiply. Okay, you've expanded it. So from here, what you're going to do is to group like terms. All right, so you can move this one. Sorry, what I meant by grouping like, it's not the right statement to be made. What I meant was that you move the variables to one side and the number to one side. So here, what you can do is to move this one. You're giving you a minus 3b. This one also move here, giving you neg 3, neg 1. So you have a minus 3b equal to neg 4. So this is equation 1. So a minus 3b equal to neg 4. All right. Then you come to this side. Pardon me. All right. Now this side is neg 1 over 5 exponent a minus 1 over 25 b, that is exponent b plus 2 equal to 0. So from here, one of the principles, when we're looking at the principles and our laws concerning this, is we said that when you have 1 over a, it's the same as a exponent negative 1. Meaning that when you have a exponent negative 1, it's the same as 1 over a. So with that understanding, what you have here could be written as 5 exponent negative a. Look at what I've done over here. All right, because we also said that when you have a exponent, let's say negative 2 like this, it becomes 1 over a exponent 2. So when you have something like this, you can reverse it to what you have over here. All right, then this one too could also be changed to, that is 25, that is exponent b negative b, then we have 2 like this. Now this 25 could be changed to 5 squared. Okay, so the whole thing will now be equal to 5 exponent negative a minus 5, okay, it's now squared. So neg 2 b plus 2 all equal to 0. Now from here, what do? What you're going to do is to move this one to the other side of the equation, giving you 5 exponent negative equal to, it was negative, when the crosses becomes positive. So you have neg 2 b plus what? Sorry, b plus 2 rather. Since the base are the same, you equate the powers, giving you neg a equal to neg 2b, because you expand it, minus what? 4. So you move this one to the other side of the equation, giving you neg a plus 2b equal to 4. So a negative 4 rather. and this becomes what? Equation 2. So that is what you are going to write over here. Neg A plus 2B equal to -4. You have equation 2. So these are the two equations that you have. Now, from all the calculations that we've done so far, it was the laws of indices that we used. All right. Now, with where we've gotten to, it is your understanding of simultaneous equation that will be able to help you find the values of A and B. Okay. Now that the simultaneous equation, we have the elimination method, we have the substitution method, we have the graphical method in finding the variables. Okay. But some teachers are also saying that they have their own formulas. But for the purpose of our studies, I want us to stick to one of the methods that I have mentioned. Okay, so either elimination, graphical, or substitution. I'll take my time to teach that. But for right now, with our question, let's look at the elimination method. Elimination means that you are removing it or you are taking it away. So the principle or the whole idea is that you have two variables. Sometimes some of the question you may end up having more than two variables, but with this question is two. So you want to take one of the variable out so that it will be left with one. Then you focus on finding the variable of that, the value of that variable left. Having found the value of the variable left, you now come and use it to find the value of the variable that you took out or you eliminated. Now, how is this whole elimination process done? For you to be able to eliminate it, you have to decide which of the variables do you want to take away. So maybe one student may prefer A, another student may prefer B. The next thing is that having decided, the next thing to look out for or make sure it happens is that they must have the same coefficient. So if you want to eliminate B, you realize that this side is -3, this side is +2. They are not the same. If you want to eliminate A, they must have the same coefficient. Then the next thing is that one has to be positive, one has to be negative. All right. So with this question, I don't want to take much of your time. Let's eliminate A. That one looks quite obvious. Now look at it. We want to eliminate A. The coefficient is 1, 1, 1, 1. The next thing is that one has to be positive, one has to be negative. Then you add them. So looking at this, okay, this is positive, this is negative. When you add, they will cancel out, giving you 0. When you add this to that one also, that will give you neg B. This is positive, negative. When you add this one to that, that will give you neg 8. So you have neg B equal to neg 8. You divide both sides by the coefficient of B, which is -1. So at the end of the day, you have B to be equal to 8. All right. Having found the value of B to be equal to 8, the next thing for you to do is to substitute the value of B into, then you decide which of the equation, either equation 1 or equation 2. So let's say that probably equation 1. All right. So you have A minus 3B equal to -4. What is A? A is 8 minus 3B. Okay. Sorry, we are looking for A. You have A minus 3B equal to -4. So you come and put it in here. You have this one equal to -4. You have A, this times this, that will give you, I think, -24 equal to -4. Then what do? You move this to the other side, giving you 24 minus 4. And you have A to be equal to 20. And this becomes your value for A. Now, when you have done and you want to